Libra, hey, what's up? What's going on? Let me turn this up. Let me turn it up. Turn it up. All right, Libra. So this is going to be your collective reading. Not gonna put a date on it. Not gonna put a category on it either. We're just gonna read and see what we get. So you're gonna have to apply it how you can, but it'll touch you because God has touched it. God has blessed it for us. So thank you, gracious Heavenly Father. If you're interested in booking a personal with me, Libra, information is in the description box right below. So I'm just going to use, actually this is my deck, my confirmation deck. We'll get an angel answer for you, and it's going to be what this is. So we have seek God, ask for wisdom with the smiley face. So this is definitely something not to be stressing about, but just to, ask God for his guidance. Ooh, we have used proper persuasion, another smiley face. See, so it's not, whatever this is, it's like you can have it your way, but you gotta be smart about how you're maneuvering it. And then we have, change your perspective. So I kind of feel like with this for you, Libra, I think if one way didn't work, you have to switch it up and try something else. So you have a very strong no. So I kind of feel like this no with the exclamation point is about, you don't have to do it illegally. You don't have to, lie, steal, kill, cheat, whatever. You don't have to do it like that. You can do it like straight up, using a bit of persuasion, wink, wink. But, you don't have to, whatever this thing is that you're seeking God for, asking wisdom, you don't have to do it in a negative way. It can all be done uprightly. It can all be done, in justice, which is your major arcana, truthfully. Like if you're thinking about cutting corners or anything like that, the cards are saying no, don't, because it's not necessary. And when you do things like that, they always come back to bite. So if you can keep this as pure, as authentic, as straight up as possible, that's going to be your best bet, because God is already aware. And so I think for a lot of you, this could be love, of course. This could be career or financial or health or some kind of family situation. But I think that, right, you want to do it the right way. The easy way would be to, cheat or whatever, but you don't have to do that, right? So you're just seeking God, trying to figure out, how can I get the results that I want and still, respect God, and still respect truth, and still respect, uprightness, right? Righteousness. So I feel like, even coming from that perspective, this definitely tells me that this is somebody or something that you really care about, that you would rather do it the open and honest, true way that will bring justice than to not do it that way. So proper persuasion is like, we're all given gifts and talents. Use them. If you know how to talk to the opposite sex very well, talk to them. You know what I mean? Use your give the gab. If you know how to, look at people in certain ways, or if you know how to, manifest, even bring things to you, do those things, like do them properly, right? Because, right, you don't want to trick anybody, but you don't have to. That's the thing. You already have something very likable within you with the situation, something very favorable. So you just kind of have to change your perspective a little bit and see it in a view from a vantage point that says, okay, I do have the upper hand. Not to take advantage of people, but to also get what you want. So you have hush, be quiet. So maybe this was just something you were just kind of seeking between you and God, not really letting anybody know what you were doing, what you were thinking, how you were feeling, what you were planning, which I think is extremely smart, because sometimes when you tell people things, and not even intentionally, sometimes intentionally, but they try to talk you out of it. They try to talk you into doing what they would do instead of what you know for yourself to do. So yeah, hush, be quiet. Even if you're still kind of in this now, it's like, yeah, don't really tell people what you're doing, what you're planning, what you got going on. Just be quiet. You have chaos here. So, here's the thing. Sometimes time will tell, sometimes we don't like to use the gifts that we were given because it does feel a little chaotic. It does kind of feel like we're taking advantage of people. It does feel like, maybe even a bit of manipulation, but that's not what it is. That's not the vibe I'm getting here, because if that were the case, other cards would be out. The fact that you have seek God, ask for wisdom with the smiley face is telling me that you want to do this right, and you don't want everybody involved, right? You don't want everybody in your business. You don't want everybody knowing your plans or your thoughts or anything like that. So that to me says that no, you're trying to come at this from a good perspective, something that would benefit not only you, but maybe the people you're involved with. But sometimes people don't see it the way that you do, right? God gives it to you and it's clear, but to other people, it's like, nah, like I was saying earlier, that's not what they would do. So it seems that they would try to convince you it's wrong, even though you know in your spirit and your heart it's not. So I get why chaos is here, because chaos is like, sudden things just kind of happening. And maybe this using proper persuasion is a little bit out of your comfort zone, because you need to make this happen. You can make it happen, but at the same time, it may feel like, you're taking advantage of people, which you're not. So you already know, ... Exactly. Sometimes people in life, time still tell, sometimes people in life just need to be properly guided. And I feel like this is one of those situations for you where there's going to be need for a proper bit of guidance. Not that you're tricking or manipulating anybody, but that you're helping them kind of see what they might not have seen before, right? So, and that could look so different for so many of you, but changing your perspective, realizing no, it's not chaotic, it's necessary. You already know how it's going to turn out. You already know. Time will confirm it, time will tell. But at the same time, it's like, you were put in this position to do what it is you need to do. So you shouldn't feel any kind of guilt or anything like that, Libra. Like this is an opportunity with your name on it. Nobody could do it the way that you could do it, which is why you're being called and asked to do it. So yeah, change your perspective. Definitely don't feel no kind of guilt, because you already know what's supposed to be, and you absolutely can make that happen. Now, your angel answer is ask for help from others. So there's some people who could definitely, be helping you out here. You have look for a sign at the bottom too. So pay attention to like little coincidences and things like that seem like, what? Maybe even deja vu type feelings, because those are actually going to be signs that are nudging you and guiding you to make the right decisions, to go do it at the right time, to go the right way, etc., etc. So, sometimes you just gotta, kind of help people along. And I feel like that's one of these situations for you. So don't worry about it, honey. If you need help, just ask. There are plenty of people around who will love to help you and can help you. So do that. It's not that you're using people, it's a community, right? You're getting support, and that's a good thing. Don't feel bad at all. That's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this blessed you. Like it, subscribe it, share it, and I'll talk with you soon.